this is Abby, and this video is going to be the Q&A answers video. So you guys asked so many questions. There's like a lot of comments, and YouTube even deleted some comments, so there's like not even as many comments as there should be. So I'm going to do my best to answer some of my favorites and also some that got asked a lot. And I'm also going to put on these glasses because why not?
Is it safe to bond rabbits with guinea pigs?
No, you really shouldn't bond rabbits with guinea pigs at all. Like, don't even introduce them or anything. It's really not worth it. They're completely different and it's just really unnecessary, and you really just shouldn't do it.
What is your favorite animal?
I've said this before, but my favorite animal is probably a cat, but rabbits come like really close to that. Like, cat's up here, then rabbit is just like a millimeter behind.
What do you want to be when you're older, and are you in high school?
I really have no clue what I want to do. Besides, I mean, doing YouTube would be amazing if that could happen, but other than, like, I don't really have like a dream job, really. And yes, I'm like in high school, but because I'm homeschooled, I don't go to high school, but I would be a junior, yeah, in high school if I did go to high school.
What is your favorite hamster species?
My favorite hamster species is probably Robos. Something about them are just so tiny and cute that, I don't know, they're just my favorite. A lot of people asked how old are your rabbits. So Storm just turned 3 back in August time. I don't know exactly how old he is, but he's 3 now, and I don't know Misty's age exactly, but I guess she's around 5.
How long did it take Storm to trust you?
Because I had Storm since he was an itty bitty little baby, he has just grown up with me and my family. Like, he's so used to noise and movement. He's not scared by anything. He's just so used to people walking around and people petting him and things like that, that he has always let me pet him since he was little. Obviously, he has chilled out a little more as he gets older, but he has like always trusted me.
If there was a bunny in need of help, would you rescue it or give it a home?
So, beginning of this month, there was a baby domestic bunny that needed a home. Its mom and siblings had all died, and the person asked if I wanted to try to take care of it because they really couldn't. So I did, and it was only a day old, and it only lived 36 hours, so yeah, I did take care of it. It's always the hard thing to do when it comes to stuff like that, but it is the right thing to do. You know, you have to try, even though you know it's not gonna live, most likely.
You bond rabbits that are far apart in age, and how many rabbit breeds are there, and what is the most popular rabbit breed?
Yes, you can bond 2 rabbits that are age different pretty far apart. It won't really change anything to ones that are really close in age, except if they're like a little baby, which you shouldn't bond them if they're like a baby anyway. Right now there are 49 breeds of domestic bunnies, the newest being the lionhead. Even though people have considered it a breed for a long time now, it only officially became a breed like 2 years ago, I believe. And I don't think there has been any more since that. The most popular rabbit breed, I'm guessing, is probably Holland Lop, Mini Rex, Lionhead, mainly the smaller ones like Netherland Dwarf, breeds like that, because that's usually what most people get as a pet and what I've seen.
Can a rabbit that's not fixed be litter trained?
You can litter train an unfixed rabbit. It just might be harder, but it can be done, and it has been done before, so you can try.
Have you ever considered getting guinea pigs?
So many people have asked me about guinea pigs, and I always get a lot of comments whenever I do a Q&A. And no, I'm not planning on guinea pigs, and I probably would not get guinea pigs while I'm still living here. Maybe when I'm older and I have a house, I'll get guinea pigs. Maybe adopt, I don't know.
Do rabbits smell bad?
As long as your rabbit is fixed and litter trained, the smell is so minimum. Like, I hardly smell them. I only change their litter boxes once a week, and they really don't smell.
What is your favorite rabbit breed?
My favorite breed is probably Jersey Woolly and Holland Lop, and a lot of other ones too, like Netherland Dwarf and Lionhead, and yeah, but probably Jersey Woolly is one of my favorite.
What breed are your rabbits?
Storm is a mixed breed. I believe his dad was a lop, or mini lop probably, and his mom looked kind of like an, I can't really remember that much, just kind of a general, maybe American gray rabbit, but I believe, it's hard for me to remember what the mom and dad looked like, but I just call him a dwarf mixed breed because he only weighs 3 pounds, and that's pretty much what he is. And Misty is a Holland lop, I believe, just because her face is so flat.
Are you thinking of getting another rabbit anytime?
I would never purposefully go out and get a rabbit, just because I have 2, and I don't really have the space for another one. And I really like 2. Storm and Misty have a great bond, and I really wouldn't want to like ruin that. I mean, if it happened or somebody needed to get rid of their bunny or something, it would really depend on the situation, but most likely not.
Can you give me those brownies?
No.
Is a lifespan for a rabbit different if they live indoors or outdoors?
Statistics show, or everybody says, that indoor rabbits do live longer, and I mean, it makes sense just because of environment and such.
Is it true that rabbits need salt licks?
Rabbits do not need salt licks. They are unnecessary. Don't buy them. It's a waste of money. They do not need them. It is not good for them to have that much salt. They do not need salt. Just don't buy that.
How many animals do you have?
I'll go through them real quick. A dog, a cat, there's 2 hamsters, 2 rabbits, a duck, 4 goats, 4 guinea fowl, and I don't know how many chickens there are, but there's probably 15? 13. Something around 15.
Should I use fleece or bedding?
It really depends on your situation. If your rabbit is indoors and litter trained, then fleece is an obvious thing. I wouldn't want bedding inside, just everywhere. I feel like it would be messy. And even if your rabbit is outside, it also really depends on litter training as well. If your rabbit is litter trained, then you could use fleece. But if they're not, then obviously you don't want them peeing on fleece all the time because that would ruin it. So you'd really want bedding if they're not litter trained.
How often should you play with your rabbit if it's living outside?
It really depends on the side of their cage, but really as much as you can. If you have a run that you can watch them in once a day, or really just giving them maybe an hour or 2 or as much as you can of playtime, just really just do what you can.
Can this be the last question?
No. Yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. There are so many questions. A lot of them were repeats, so maybe I answered somebody else's question that was your question. And also I noticed a lot of questions were gone because YouTube deletes comments for some reason. But anyway, I think I'm going to do a live stream pretty soon, maybe this weekend, to answer more questions, because it's really easy to answer questions on there because then you get an immediate answer, and it's a lot of fun just doing a live stream, and I haven't done one in a long time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next one. Bye!